Good morning. Today, we are going to be wrapping up our unit on instruments, and I'm going to send you to Classics for Kids today. This is a site that has a lot of things on it. Today, you are going to go to this component of it. It's called Instruments of the Orchestra. What you're going to do is click on the sections of the orchestra. This is actually how the orchestra is set up. So the conductor is the person that leads the orchestra. When you click on these things here, it's going to give you an option to hear the sections of the orchestra. This is the conductor, and it gives you an explanation of what each person does. This is the conductor. He or she directs the orchestra, and they cue the musicians so that they come in and they play at the right time. They also give them the cutoff so that they end together and they end at the right time. They have this baton. This stick here is called a baton. It's not really a baton, but it's called a baton, and that's what the musicians look at to know what beat they are on. If you click on these are the strings: harp, violin, viola, cello, and bass. That's in order from left to right: harp, violin, viola, cello, and bass. And you can tell that they are strings because they all have strings to either pluck or bow. The violin is the largest. These are the largest in the orchestra, largest section in the orchestra. They're not the largest instruments in the orchestra. The basses are, but they are the largest section, making up about 30% of the orchestra. This orange section here are the woodwinds. This is oboe, piccolo, flute, clarinet, and bassoon. These are instruments that you can just blow into and they will make sound. You don't have to do anything special like the brass instruments. You just blow into them. Some of them have reeds. Those are little pieces of wood made out of bamboo, and some of them do not. Some of them have double reeds. So the oboe and the bassoon have 2 reeds, and the flute and piccolo have none, and the clarinet has 1. This green section back here, these are the brass instruments. They are made of metal. You have to buzz your lips in order to play them. If you just blow into a brass instrument, they will not play. They will not actually make a sound. You have to buzz your lips together in order to make them work. From left to right: French horn, trumpet, and tuba. I don't know why they don't have trombones in here, but there you are. And then in the back are the percussion instruments: snare drum, tom-toms, and timpani. Sorry, I was looking for the other instruments that are in there. Xylophone usually plays, and marimba play a big part in this section. Timpani are these gold drums here. They are pitched. This little pedal pulls the drum head tighter or makes it looser, which makes the drum head make a higher or a lower pitch sound. So back here you've got xylophone, gong, snare drum, tom-toms, and timpani, or kettle drums. Sometimes people call them kettle drums. Explore this site and see what you think about it. There are a whole bunch of things to do here in addition to just listening. So now that you know a little bit more about all of the instruments of the orchestra, you should be able to tell the instruments apart and be able to sort them into families based on what they look like. You should also be able to tell me if you think they are going to be high or low based on their size, and you should be able to tell me how they are played. So are we going to pluck, bow, blow into them, or buzz our lips?